What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. First things first, happy Friday, everybody. By the way, let me know real quick if this is live, if you guys see this, if everything's cool and crystal clear, because I just tried going live. I don't know what happened to the stream. Mercury retrograde, it got completely messed up. So let me know if you guys can hear me and see me coming in clear. But with that all being said, awesome. Okay, I'm glad to know everything's doing good. But what I want to say is happy Halloween weekend. Halloween is tomorrow, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Have a happy holiday. Enjoy your time, guys. Have a vibe and have a great and fantastic weekend. Today is Friday. We're looking towards the weekend, baby. So I hope you guys are all excited, and I hope you guys cannot wait to enjoy yourselves a fantastic motherfucking reading, baby. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and get it cracking and see what we got going on. The first sign I saw was my Cancer gang, so let's see what we got popping, baby. Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got going on for your weekend. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Cancer. Cancer, your overall energy, baby, is going to be the 10 of Cups in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a fellow Cancer, a Scorpio, or possibly a Pisces. Your current energy is going to be the 9 of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Knight of Wands. And the outcome that's present for you, Cancer, is going to be the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, taking a look at the energies we're dealing with this weekend, 10 of Cups reversed and the 9 of Pentacles. This is you kind of recognizing, even if I'm not my most emotionally fulfilled self, I'm confident that I'm going to get there. This is you actually not only just trusting the process, but allowing yourself to go through the process. So what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is your life going through a transformation. And that's what I like to see, baby. I like to see people going through the transformation, but this is you recognizing I can't just sit there and be upset until I'm where I want to be. I got to learn to enjoy the journey. Ooh, I'm liking this vibe, baby. Taking a look at what you're dealing with here, we got the Knight of Wands. So, Cancer, this isn't about you connecting with another person. This is more so about you connecting with your journey, recognizing that each day is a different step, each day is a brand new day, and if you want to get somewhere in life, you got to take it day by day. You got to enjoy the process. You got to enjoy the journey. If you're not enjoying your journey, basically you're saying, I'm going to be miserable until I get to where I want in life. And if you're miserable, how are you going to get to where you want to go? You got to be riding them high motherfucking vibes, baby, to get to where you want to be in life. So, for example, for any Cancers out there this weekend that have a dream, maybe you got a dream to own your own business. If you wake up every single morning, right, starting your small business, doing whatever it is that you got to do to make your business successful, if you're miserable every day trying to make that business grow, how could that business grow? There's no way. There's no way that business could grow if you were putting nothing but negativity and misery into it. So that's why you got to enjoy the process. Celebrate those small wins. For example, Cancer, let's say you want that business to grow. Well, every sale you get, celebrate that as a win. Every time you see a little bit of growth, celebrate that as a win. You get me? As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Swords in reverse, don't be afraid if it doesn't look like big things are changing in your life. Every little small victory you make is a victory that can be going towards your success. So the message that we got for you guys this weekend here is to just genuinely be proud of your accomplishments, to continuously enjoy the journey rather than being miserable on the journey, and to be grateful for where you're at. Because each and every single day, whatever it is that you're trying to be successful in, you're making small steps, you're making small victories. For some of you Cancers, this might not be about business at all. Maybe this is about self-love. Maybe it's taking you a day-by-day process of learning how to love yourself, learning how to accept who you are, learning to be comfortable in your own skin. And of course, that's a process. You got to be able to go through the journey to eventually see yourself as a beautiful person. You get what I'm saying? So with this message that's coming through, it's basically telling you, Cancer, don't focus on the outcome in life. Just continue to enjoy the journey. If you have a goal, enjoy your time getting there. Don't allow yourself to focus on misery. Don't allow yourself to focus on low vibrational energy. Allow yourself to know that even if you're making small differences at a time, day by day, you're still making a change. You're still making a transformation. So Cancer, celebrate small victories here. Stay confident right now in whatever it is that you're doing, and I promise you, you're going to be successful at the end of the day. Even if this is finding your romantic partner, day by day, improve yourself, and eventually you'll get that desired outcome. So guys, detach from the outcome. Enjoy the small victories. Enjoy each and every single part of the process, and you're going to get to where you need to go, okay? I promise you. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, we started out with my water signs, so we're going to go water, fire, air, earth. Going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through, man? For my beautiful Sagittarius gang. Messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 197 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Sagittarius gang. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Ace of Wands. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fellow fire sign, a fellow Sag, an Aries, or a Leo. Your current energy is the Knight of Wands in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Page of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Sag, is going to be the King of Cups. So, looking into this weekend for you guys, you got here Ace of Wands and you got here Knight of Wands in reverse. This is kind of the energy of not liking where you're at and wanting to go somewhere new. But what's stopping you? Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, you got the Page of Swords in reverse. Kind of feels to me like your own judgment, Sagittarius, is what's stopping you to taking you to where you need to go. That's kind of the energy that I'm seeing coming through for you. In regards to who you're connecting with, Page of Swords in reverse, it feels like people in your environment aren't saying much. It doesn't feel like the judgments of other people are bothering you. I feel like you're being your biggest critic. So Sag, the only person that's holding yourself back, essentially, the only person that's holding you back into getting to where you want to go, I feel like is you. I feel like right now you're holding yourself back in a situation, and it's not about your environment, it's more about yourself. Taking a look at your current energy, Knight of Wands in reverse, you're putting yourself in a stagnant place, you're putting yourself in a standstill. You're basically in a position where you're not feeling confident of getting to where you want to go. And I feel like you're actually self-deceiving yourself. It's not another person in your path. And as for the outcome that's present, Sag, we got here King of Cups. So, from the situation that I'm seeing, it's not that anyone else is stopping you, it's that you're stopping yourself. Why are you stopping yourself? That's a question you got to ask yourself moving into the weekend, okay? Because anytime we're holding ourselves back for a reason. Maybe we don't believe in ourselves. Maybe we don't think we're good enough. Maybe we don't think we're fit for the job. But you got to ask yourself that question. Why am I holding myself back, especially when nobody else is? Am I being too much of a harsh critic on me? Am I going so hard on myself and putting expectations on myself that basically drag me down and push me down? If so, stop putting those negative expectations on yourself, Sag. Stop dragging yourself down. Stop being the person that's holding yourself back. Because at the end of the day, guys, we are our biggest critics. I promise you that. Other people can say shit to you, but the shit you say to yourself, especially when you're being negative to yourself, hurts a lot fucking more. So Sag, I do feel like you guys are holding yourselves back. I think you have to ask yourself why this weekend. And when you find out that statement, you might be able to realize, wow, that shouldn't be a reason for me to hold myself back. Maybe I should let go of that. Maybe I should move forward. Okay? So I do feel that throughout the weekend for you guys, you're going to come to the realization that you've been holding yourself back from something. I do believe you're going to find the answer. And when you do find that answer, Sag, recognize that you are allowed to release that. You don't need to focus on things that are keeping yourself held back. You can release anything because you have a choice on whether or not you want to resonate with it, okay? Like I said, Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning you want to get. You're the only one holding yourself back. You can remove that roadblock, and you can go ahead and have that new beginning whenever you want to. Because trust me, Sag, whatever it is that's holding you back, I promise you, it's more likely a lie than any truth that you're ever going to see. Okay? Be mindful of what types of thoughts you're giving power to at the moment, and be mindful, too, of the thoughts that you're having. Remember, guys, not every thought that we have is necessarily our own. Some thoughts that we have are not our thoughts, and we have the power to choose which thoughts we want to resonate with. So if you're thinking about something, you don't need to instantaneously believe it's true. You can allow yourself to analyze that thought, and if you don't feel like it resonates with you, throw that thought out the motherfucking mind. Point blank, period. Okay? Anyway, Sag, I think you guys are going to be fine. Ask yourself why you're holding yourself back. Figure out what that main reason is. Maybe it's like some of you guys aren't feeling good enough. And then question yourself. Be like, hey, why am I not good enough? Why am I in a negative place? Why am I holding myself back? You know what? Fuck it. I shouldn't. And then release that and allow yourself to have that new beginning you want. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And Ruth, I haven't seen you in the chat in a while, baby. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's going great. Thank you for stopping by, Ruth. I greatly appreciate that, okay? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Gemini gang. Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 291 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are hella appreciated, okay? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we got going on with you, man. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is the King of Wands in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy is going to be the Seven of Swords. The person you're dealing with, Gemini, is going to be the Six of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the King of Pentacles. Huh. King of Wands reversed and the Seven of Swords. Someone here took negative action against you and you blame yourself for it. I think a lot of Geminis have had moments in their life where they have been manipulated to think that everything is their fault. I've seen it in a lot of Geminis. I've also seen it in a lot of people in general. And I think that you have kind of been brainwashed into this mentality that everything that's bad that happens, that occurs in your life, is just instantaneously your fault, even if it makes absolutely no sense. Even if it doesn't make sense at all. You're like, it's my fault. You know, I did it to myself. It's me. Everything that happened is my fault. Even the negative action this person took, my fault. And when you allow yourself to think that way, Gemini, you never let other people take accountability for the shit that they did. Instead, you're always carrying around burdens, being in this low vibrational energy that you're not supposed to be in. Okay? Now, taking a look at who you're connecting with here, Gem, we got the Six of Cups in reverse. I think whoever this person is from your past still hasn't resurfaced for you. I just think that you're finally going to come to a realization this weekend where you're breaking the cycle of constantly making everything be your fault. And that's something I'm really happy to see that you're breaking free from. Because looking at the outcome that's present, we got here King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is all about being grounded. It's all about seeing things from a clear-headed point of view. So I think a lot of you Geminis are coming to the realization of, you know, in the past, this person hurt me. In the past, this person screwed me over. They took a lot of negative actions that made me feel unhappy. And instead of me having them take accountability, I just blame myself for the way that everything went down. I just blame myself for everything that happened. So I really feel here for you, Gemini, that you're coming into the realization of, I need to break that unhealthy habit of allowing myself to be the person that does everything wrong, allowing people to blame their actions right on myself. I have to allow myself to hold people accountable and to recognize where people are wrong and to honestly acknowledge to myself that not everything is my fault. So I'm seeing a lot of you guys having this energy coming up this weekend and you guys breaking free from it, no longer really holding on to that habit, you know? And naturally, Gemini, the reason why people have that habit is because they usually have a very low self-worth. So you may have came from a place where you didn't have a very high self-esteem. And if any of you Geminis didn't have a very high self-esteem, okay, then you're in a period of time, then you're in a period of time where, of course, you're going to feel like everything's your fault. So I'm happy to see that a lot of you guys are breaking out of those negative habits. I'm happy to see that you're having a more higher developed self-esteem. And overall, Gemini, I'm happy to see that you're letting go. You don't need to hold on to this kind of energy, okay? You don't have to be the person that takes the blame for everything. You know what you deserve? You deserve to be the person who knows what you did and knows what other people did and knows where the blame needs to go. Okay? I like it, man. I like it a lot. So I'm happy that you guys are breaking free from that cycle because you don't deserve to be stuck in that type of energy. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $9.99 coming all the way from V More. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much. All right? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely and beautiful Taurus gang. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 343 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's take a look and see what we got going on with you. Hopefully all is well. By the way, Taurus, we did just upload your November monthly here today. So if you guys want to feel free to give it a check out, definitely feel free to check it out, okay? Taurus, your overall energy here is going to be the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you can be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your current energy is the 8 of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with is going to be the 6 of Wands, and the outcome that's present is going to be the Queen of Cups. So from the energies that I'm seeing coming through for you, Queen of Swords reversed is the energy of feeling very jaded, but luckily your current energy is the 8 of Swords in reverse. So you're letting go of feeling jaded in a certain type of situation, okay? I think that whoever you're dealing with here, Taurus, and excuse me guys, I have like really bad allergies today, so if you see me having to scratch my nose like crazy, that's why. But getting back into it, Taurus, you're letting go of feeling jaded. And I think the reason why you felt jaded is because whoever you were connecting with here, they showed up as the 6 of Wands. Someone who just moved on without a care in the world and without no regard for your feelings. So someone here left, they didn't have much regard for your feelings. They didn't really try to see if you were okay. They kind of just moved forward, and that's what left you so jaded. So for some of you, this could have been a person that ghosted you. For others of you, whoever this was that you were connecting with may have showed that they never necessarily really cared at all. This person kind of has a very cold energy to them. And keep in mind, these readings don't just have to be about lovers. This could be your friend, your family member, your parent, who knows, right? It could even be a coworker. But I do have this feeling that somebody here walked away from you, and they did it with no regard of how you'd feel about it. So yeah, that left you to be jaded. But as for the outcome that's present, we got here Queen of Cups. Moving forward into this weekend, Taurus, I feel like you're actually focusing on healing now. I think you've gotten to the point where you've processed all of this emotionally to where you've recognized that you deserve real love. Not fake love, real love. And not only are you in a place where you're having love and respect for yourself, and not only are you moving on from the situation and healing from it, the Queen of Cups is recognizing I deserve true love. Not a person who doesn't have any regard for me at all. I deserve a person who holds me in their highest regards. So you're starting to see your worth. And that is a beautiful motherfucking reading right then and there. I'm happy to see that you're starting to see your worth. And I'm very happy to see that not only are you letting go of this person, but you're beginning your healing phase. Okay? So for any Tauruses that this resonates to, I do apologize, guys. I know that sucks to have somebody move on and show no regard for how you feel about certain situations. I know how it feels and how jaded you are when those types of situations happen. But I want you to know that you're strong for getting through it. And moving forward into the weekend, dude, you're going to feel such a huge fucking burden being lifted off of your shoulders, as not only are you just letting go of this person, but you're letting go of all the negativity that they brought onto you. It feels really, really awesome. We also have that full moon in Taurus coming up this weekend, guys, so that's something to be excited about as well. The full moon in Taurus is not only going to help you release this, but it's going to help you go popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. So that's a really, really awesome thing to see here, Taurus. And like I said, I love this outcome, Queen of Cups. It's all about allowing yourself to love yourself, but also acknowledging that you deserve the highest form of love, and you deserve to be held in the highest regards by another person. This is awesome, man. Really good energies, guys. So far, for the reads that we got, really fantastic energies coming through, dude. I'm liking it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for, there was a donation real quick. Thank you so much from Letty2000 for the $5 donation. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much. And thank you once again, V More, for the $9.99. I appreciate that again. Thank you so much, okay? All right, man. So, going all the way back to my water signs, what do we got going on for the lovely Scorpios? It is the season, baby. Let's see what we got going on. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Scorpio, how you guys doing during your season, man? I hope you guys are doing well. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Scorps, let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Let's take a look, okay? Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here, Seven of Swords. See, I felt something a little off. A little bit, a smidge, but we're going to take a look at what this is. So, Seven of Swords can be an air sign you're connecting with for some. Seven of Swords talks about deception. Taking a look at your current energy, Eight of Cups in reverse, person you're dealing with, Empress reversed, outcome that's present, Six of Cups in reversed. So looking at the vibes here right now, Scorpio, the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Cups in reversed is you being in an energy where you're getting back into feeling guilty about a situation or self-deceiving yourself in a situation, okay? When I take a look at who you're dealing with, it could be a Libra, but the Empress reversed is somebody who's not bringing any sort of growth to what the two of you had. The Empress reversed usually represents someone who... There's actually two situations that I'm seeing, so I'll get into it in a second, but the Empress reversed usually represents somebody who's stagnant. So here's two situations I'm seeing that you might be going through, Scorpio. The first situation I'm seeing is you may be dealing with somebody who is very much so not feeling like their best selves. This could be somebody who has a lot of insecurities. This could be somebody who has not a lot of love for themselves. And if you're surrounded by that environment, you may be picking up on that energy and you might be feeling the same way. So here's the thing, guys. With our friends, with our family, with our lovers, if our friends, family members, lovers are in a very insecure spot and we spend a lot of time with them, we essentially are surrounding ourselves with insecurity. Now, there's no problem whatsoever for being there for somebody you love and cheering them up when they feel insecure and lifting them up when they're down. But when you're surrounded by somebody very oftenly that is in a lower vibration, sometimes you tend to pick up on that low vibrational energy. So Scorpio, lately, if you've been noticing that you feel more insecure, if you've been noticing that you've been more unhappy with yourself, you've been more judgmental and more critical to yourself, I want you to take a look at who you've been surrounded by. Have you been surrounded by insecure kind of people? Have you been surrounded by an environment that promotes that kind of negative connotation to yourself? You have to be mindful of that. So if you've been feeling not yourself lately and not confident lately, I want you to look at your environment. And if you've been seeing that in your environment, that's why you're feeling that way. You're picking up on somebody else's energy. Now, the second way, or the second reading that I saw here, the second message, Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups in reverse. This is about you getting back into a place where you feel very much so like you haven't grown at all. So some of you Scorpios may feel like nothing has really changed. You're still who you used to be, even though you've put in a lot of work to become a person that you want to be. So some of you guys right now may feel like you've made no change. You may feel like you're still in a bad place. You may feel like your life still isn't in an abundance place. It's like, my past never changed. So if you're sitting in that energy, Scorpio, where you feel like you've never changed, I don't think that's necessarily the case. We change each and every single day. There's always something that we're doing that is making us a different person. So for any Scorpios that feel like you've never changed, I don't think it's that you've never changed. I think it's that right now, with Mercury being in retrograde, you're really honing in on your past. And because you're thinking about your past, you're embodying feelings of your past. And those feelings that are coming up are feelings that you never healed through or worked through. That's what's coming up for you. It's not that you never changed. It's not that you never broke free from the cycles you used to be a part of. It's that with Mercury being in retrograde right now, it's bringing up your past and those feelings that you've never healed. So because those feelings are coming up for you, you're not acknowledging that they're meant to be released. You're believing that those feelings right now are who you truly are. Recognize it, bring it into your awareness. If anything from your past is coming up right now, Scorpio, it's for you to purge it out. It is not for you to embody it and believe that that's who you are. All the work you've done to let go of things that don't serve you, Scorpio, has served you well. But more things are going to come up during this time. It's meant for you to release it. It's not meant for you to embody it. Okay? So be mindful of that as well. And also, keep in mind, I hope I explained that correctly. With Mercury being in retrograde, communication can be wonky. Some of you guys might have got that message. Some of you guys may have not. So if you need me to clarify, let me know, and I'll try to explain that as best as I can if somebody did not understand the message, okay? Nonetheless, though, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Leo gang? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours. For the 446 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo gang. Let's get one last shuffle. And we'll take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Leo, the overall energy for you here is the Six of Cups in reverse. You may be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy is going to be the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with, we got here King of Pentacles, and the outcome, Leo, we got here Nine of Swords. So, from what I'm seeing here for you, Six of Cups reversed and the Six of Pentacles reversed, a lot of you guys are no longer feeling tied and bound to your past, which is good. I'm actually seeing a lot of you clearing it here. What's interesting to me, though, is that the King of Pentacles isn't about another person. The King of Pentacles is about you. You've done so much to become a more grounded person, Leo. You've done so much to be present to the moment and to no longer focus on your past. But at the same time, there's this part of you that still seems to be going through it. Nine of Swords. So, you've healed a lot from your past. You've moved on from a lot of things in your past. I'm seeing you being embodied in the present moment. I'm seeing you being grounded. But there's something that's still affecting you here. Clarify the Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords about? We got here Five of Cups. We got here the Hangman. And we got here the Hierophant. So, Leo, you've purged away your past, but now you're anxious for your future. Spoken like a true Leo. I think you guys are overall in a place where you're concerned about, am I ever going to be happy? And you look at your past, Leo, and you recognize, okay, well, I wasn't so happy in my past. You look at your present, and you're like, well, in the present moment, I'm doing everything that I can to pick up my pieces. And then you fear for the future. Is the future going to be a repetition of the past? Or in the future, am I going to be happy? I just think you're overthinking so much. And it's turned into such a giant clusterfuck of thoughts that have constantly been going around in a cycle. I think you've been overthinking to the point where right now you may feel okay, but you're so fearful of your future. And guys, we got to remember the Nine of Swords is an illusion. The Nine of Swords is something that does not exist. So if you're thinking about your future and you're scared for it, you are scared about something, you're fearing something that does not exist. That's why we got to remember that the Nine of Swords is nothing but an illusion. Because yes, your future can feel scary, it can feel real, but you're not there yet. Okay? Keep in mind, the past doesn't exist, the future doesn't exist. The only moment that exists is this moment right now. You can't go back to your past and you can't skip ahead to your future. And by the time it's your future, it'll be the present moment for you. Point blank period. So, for any of you Leos right now that are going through this energy where it's like, well, I'm proud of myself for letting go of my past, and I'm good where I'm at right now, but I'm scared for my future, I'm fearful for my future, fuck your future. Keep doing you. If you are feeling good right now, Leo, continue to live in the moment. If you are feeling good right now, Leo, do not think when the next bad thing is going to happen. Do not be scared if it's all going to fall apart in the future. Okay? Point blank period, Leo. Let yourself enjoy the life you're living right now, because that is what's most important. The most important moment in life is going to be the present moment. So I feel for some of you here, it's like, yeah, things are going good in life right now, but I'm so scared for the next moment of something bad happening and ruining what I got going on. Fuck that. Live for right now. Yeah, exactly. Just what Sharonda said. Live for right now. Don't live for tomorrow. Don't live for yesterday. Live for today. I don't care how cliche that sounds, because that shit is true as hell. Okay? So Leo, don't be worrying about your future, man. If you're doing good now, stay where you're at now. Focus on the present moment and enjoy the damn life you're living. Okay? I love my Leo gang. But I'm a Leo Venus, so I'm like that too sometimes. But come on, baby. Enjoy the life you're living that's right in front of you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for my Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Message for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 490 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Aqua gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle. And let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, the overall energy for you here is the Justice card in reverse. So, you can be connecting with a Libra for some of you. Your current energy is going to be the Nine of Cups. The person you're dealing with is the Knight of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present for you, Aquarius, is going to be the Ten of Swords. So, you can be dealing with a Libra for some. You might be connecting with any other sign, but the most highlighted sign is going to be Libra. Justice reversed, Nine of Cups. I think right now you're feeling out of balance because you don't know what's going to make you happy. You're kind of stuck at a crossroads here right now, not really knowing what's going to make you happy, not really knowing what's going to fulfill you. And that's why I think you feel kind of stuck right now. You feel kind of lost. So there is this energy of being lost for some of you Aquariuses where it's like, I don't know what's going to fulfill me at the moment. I don't know if I'm on the right path. I don't know if I'm going to find the right relationship. I don't know if I'm doing the right job. It's just being stuck and not knowing where to go. What's going to bring me the most fulfillment in life? You can't really answer that question. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, Knight of Pentacles. This could be your friends. This could be your parents. This could be your siblings. You know, you're watching people having their life planned out, and you're looking at yourself like, fuck. You know, everybody else got their shit together, and I feel like I don't have my shit together. I feel like I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know what's going to fulfill me. I don't know what's going to make me happy. But everybody else in life has this balance, and they seem to be knowing what they're doing. Aquarius, most of the time when people look like they have their shit together, they usually don't have their shit together. It's quite impossible for everybody to have everything together all at one time. So the people that you're looking at might have some aspect of their life together, but they don't got it all, baby. Trust me. Nobody's ever got it all together. Okay? I'm going to give you the most blunt answer right there. Trust me, somebody might have a certain aspect of their life together, but they don't got everything. Okay? Just like you. You may not get, maybe you don't have what your path is supposed to be together, but you got certain aspects to your life together. You get what I'm saying? So getting back into the message, Aquarius, Nine of Cups, Justice in reversed. It's like, man, I don't know what's going to fulfill me. I don't know what's going to make me happy. And then as for the outcome that's present, you got here the Ten of Swords. And now you're stepping into this energy where it's like, should I just give up? Aquarius, you shouldn't give up. You should let go. There's a difference. You should not give up on finding what's going to fulfill you in life, but you should let go. Because giving up means you're not looking towards... Giving up means you basically don't believe you're ever going to find something that's going to fulfill you. That's what giving up means. Letting go means that you're going to give yourself time and opportunity to go ahead and explore. So let go right now, Aqua. I tell people this all the time. If you don't know what you want to do for the rest of your life, if you don't know what you want to do in a situation, if you don't know what's going to fulfill you, this relationship, that relationship, let the fuck go. Because when you let go of the control sometimes and you kind of let the universe steer you to where you need to go, you're going to feel 10 times better. And also, you're going to get to where you need to go. So sometimes there's this uphill battle that we end up fighting, right? And then we come to realize, shit, I don't know where the hell I'm going in life. Well, don't let yourself be forced uphill, because who knows? Maybe you were meant to go down the hill and down the block and around the corner. Maybe you were meant to go somewhere different. So Aquarius, allow yourself to let go. Don't allow yourself to give up. Okay? That's what I think is going to be the best thing for you in this situation. All right? I know for some of you here, you're not sure what's going to fulfill you. Allow yourself to let go, have as many experiences as possible, and you're going to find what fulfills you. And dude, this reading's hella general because this can resonate in different areas in your life. This might be about your job. Maybe you don't know what's going to be your job at the end of the day, what really fulfills you in your career path. For some of you, this could be about, the types of people that you want to be with, right? Romantically. It could be about anything. So apply it if it applies in your life. And yeah, don't give up. Just let go for now. Okay? Sometimes it's good to go with the flow. And once you're in that ebb and flow, you get guided to where you need to go. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on from my lovely Virgo gang? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 480 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours. All right, my Virgo gang. Let's go ahead and get one more shuffle. And let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Virgo. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Six of Cups. We've been seeing this card coming out all goddamn day so far. Shit. You may be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, Virgo, we got here the Lovers. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Two of Pentacles. Outcome that's present, Virgo, we got here Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, you may be connecting with a Gemini for some. Now, looking into your energy here, the Six of Cups to the Lovers card, this is about feeling connected to your past, but I don't think this is about being in love with your past. So when I'm taking a look at this reading here, the person you're dealing with is showing up as as the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles represents somebody who is indecisive, somebody who cannot make a choice, somebody who doesn't know what it is that they want. I feel like you've given a lot of your time, Queen of Pentacles, to whoever this individual was in your past because you felt so connected to them. And I think that a lot of you guys are realizing that was a lot of time lost. That was a lot of attention that was never really focused. That was a lot for me to handle. You loved someone incredibly hard in your past, and you never really got an answer from them on whether or not your love was worthy enough for them. And here's the thing, Two of Pentacles, you were connecting with somebody who is indecisive. When you deal with people who are indecisive, they're not going to give you an answer. And also, people who are indecisive and don't know if they 100% want you are normally not the people for you. Because the right person for you, Virgo, would be a person who knows that they want you 110% and they would take action with you instantly. So somebody here didn't take action and you loved the crap out of them. You felt super connected to them. And I feel like you were always seeking their validation. You were always seeking, am I good enough for you? Well, guess what? I feel like they never gave you that answer. And I feel like that thought has pondered on your mind for a long time on whether or not you were good enough. But moving into the weekend, I think you're going to realize something else. You are good enough, Virgo. And even though this person never gave you that answer, if you were good enough or not, there was a lot of time wasted trying to figure that out. So there was a lot of time wasted on trying to get somebody else's validation. And Virgo, it doesn't make you a bad person. A lot of people want validation from other people, you know? But as you realize that, wow, this was a lot of time wasted, and this was a lot of emotions wasted, because shit, it got you in a very emotional position, you're realizing, you know what? I'm never going to invest my time into something like that ever again. And that's a beautiful lesson that you learned right then and there, because you're never going to have an experience like this ever again in your life, Virgo. You're never going to ever allow yourself to wait on somebody else's validation, to wait to hear from somebody if you're good enough, because you know you're good enough. And if the person that you're dealing with does not know that, why would you continue to connect with them? So what I'm seeing here for you, Virgo, is you realizing that it was a tough lesson, but a lesson that was learned and a lesson that will not be repeated. You know now that when someone says they love you, they're going to go ahead and show it to you. You know now that when you're connected with somebody, there's no room for indecision. They need to want you and only you. So this is you acknowledging that you're not going to mess around with people that tell you I don't know ever again, or that try to dictate your worth and go back and forth on how worthy you are. This is you recognizing that I'm going to be with somebody who chooses to be with me first. Okay? I want somebody who makes me their number one. Damn straight. And you should be with somebody that makes you their number one, Virgo, because you deserve that, baby. And yes, just like Virgo Beauty said, actions speak louder than words. Absolutely they do. And if the person you're connecting with here, Virgo, is giving you the action of, I don't really know, well, shit, how the hell could they make any sort of decision? You know what I'm saying? The person you're dealing with over here is saying, I don't know if I want you or not. So how could they take action? So make sure you allow yourself to be open to the people who choose you first, okay? Like I said, though, I'm happy to see that you broke free from this. I'm happy to see that this is never going to repeat in your lifetime because you're not going to allow it. You learned a tough lesson, but it's a lesson that will not be repeated. Okay, Virgo? I like that shit, man. I like that a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $9.99 from Lauren May. Have a great weekend, everybody. Soak up that blue moon. I know, man. I'm excited for this full moon, baby. It's going to be cool, baby. Thank you so much, TPs2, for the $5. Thanks, Aunt, just showing the love. Just listen to the Libra reading, and it's so on point. More than happy to help. Thank you for that donation, my friend. That is much appreciated, okay? All right, man. So, going all the way back to my water signs, what do we got going on for my lovely Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. Thank you so much, Teresa, for the $5. Much appreciated. Ooh, it made me cry. The truth hurts. Hashtag Virgo gang. I'm sorry, my love. I don't want to cause anybody to feel, any type of bad way, but I'm happy to know at the end of the day, guys, we got to remember the truth is something that is always going to be the most important thing, So I'm more than happy to help. And I know it sucks sometimes to hear the truth, but you would trust me. You would much rather want to hear truth than continuously be told lies. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, thank you for that donation, my love. I appreciate that, okay? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces, let's get one more shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Pisces, the overall energy for you here is the Queen of Swords. Goddamn! Pisces said this weekend, there's some shit going on. Let's take a look. Your current energy, Ace of Wands in reverse, person you're dealing with, Six of Pentacles, outcome that's present, Pisces. We got here Eight of Swords. So, the Queen of Swords, the energy of being jaded, right? You're jaded, you're hurt. There's a lot of emotions that are running very deep. There's a lot of emotions that are running high. But what I think the number one emotion that's running is going to be your capacity to no longer have passion for the person you're dealing with, to no longer show them love, to no longer illuminate their life, to no longer rock their world. Because let me tell you something real quick. If you're with a Pisces, they know how to rock your world. Okay? Just saying. I'm with a Pisces. I know how to get my world rocked. Okay? Nonetheless, though, baby, I feel like someone here has taken you for granted. They breadcrumbed you. And normally with the Six of Pentacles, I don't see this as the breadcrumbing kind of energy. The Six of Pentacles to me naturally is equal give and take. But in this situation, I feel like it's breadcrumbing here. We got this person feeding out the breadcrumbs, right? I think someone here breadcrumbed you, Pisces. They didn't appreciate you enough as much as they should have. And I think that you're realizing, shit, I've been in enough connections where I was not appreciated. Why the hell am I going to be in another one? Because you're tired of being trapped with people that don't appreciate you enough. So Pisces, you're breaking the cycle of not being appreciated. And you're making sure that you're getting surrounded by people who do appreciate you. And you're also making sure that you let people know that if they do not appreciate you enough, you are not going to stick around. I like it, Pisces. You stepping into your motherfucking power this weekend, baby, and it's looking hella good. Okay? So that Queen of Swords and that Ace of Wands in reverse is like, if you don't appreciate me, I'm not going to show you any sort of appreciation right back. And you know what? Not for nothing. I'm going to go ahead and find myself somebody who does appreciate me. Because you know what? The Queen of Swords is somebody that's confident and somebody that will cut something off that doesn't serve them real quick. And Pisces, because you guys have been through the journey of self-love long enough, you have learned to cut off what does not serve you. Therefore, this person in this situation isn't serving you. I see you cutting it off. I see you keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward because you don't want to be trapped in this prison. You don't want to be trapped in the prison of having people basically treat you like you're a doormat and having people not treat you like you're enough and not seeing that you're enough. And you're tired of that. You want to make sure that you're surrounded by people that aren't breadcrumbing you, but instead are giving you the same amount of appreciation back that you give to them. You need that equal give and take, and you're going to make sure that you get it. So Pisces, we're having that full moon in Taurus, man. What do full moons do? Full moons illuminate. What does that illumination do? The truth starts to come out. The secrets start to be revealed. That's what's so auspicious when it comes towards full moons, because full moons tend to illuminate things that are in the dark. So lots of secrets are revealed. Lots of true intentions come out under full moons, right? So this person's true intentions will be revealed to you. You will come to that massive realization of, you're not taking me, or, you're taking me for granted. You're not seeing that I'm enough. You're not appreciating me. Fuck this, I'm out, And then you're going to walk. That's what it is, man. Then you're going to walk. So that's what I'm seeing here in this situation right now for you, Pisces. Someone here is not showing enough appreciation, and you're going to walk in this time, you know? You're not going to stay strapped in this prison, you know? You're not going to do it. I think you've had enough connections in your past where you've stuck around for people who didn't appreciate you enough, and it's just not a cycle you want to be a part of any longer. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Aries gang? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, okay? For the 536 people in the chat, thank you guys so much for coming out, man. Please drop a like. It would be hella appreciated, all right? Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on for you. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Five of Cups. So, you can be connecting possibly with a water sign for some of you. Your current energy is the Eight of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Seven of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present for you, Aries, is going to be the Page of Swords in reverse. So, the Five of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles is about getting to work. This is about you no longer allowing yourself to kind of be sulking over a situation or putting your focus on something bad that happened. It's like, I need to get back to work. I need to allow myself to get out of this negative place, and it's time for me to get back to feeling like my normal self. So the Five of Cups typically is when we're focused on the things that we've lost. So some of you, Aries, could have lost something recently. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you lost a relationship of somebody that you were with. Maybe you lost some sort of position or some sort of status. Whatever it is that you may have lost, I feel like this is you coming into the realization that I can't allow myself to be sad over this. I have to allow myself to get back to work. For some of you, yeah, you could have lost money, honestly, too. So it goes whatever way it resonates into your life. But instead of allowing yourself to focus on what's lost, you're now shifting into the gears of focusing on what it is you can gain. And that's important, guys. You know, sometimes we're going to lose things in life. It's inevitable. And we have to allow ourselves to shift gears. And instead of focusing on what we lost, we got to focus on what it is we can gain. Excuse me for 1 second, Aries. Just needed some water real quick. So yeah, we got to focus on what it is that we can gain. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we got here Seven of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not necessarily sure how the Seven of Pentacles fits into play here. Why is the Seven of Pentacles showing up in regards to who Aries is currently dealing with? What do we got? We got here Two of Swords reversed, and we got here Ten of Wands. Interesting. So Aries, I think you guys are deciding to kick back into overgear, because the Seven of Pentacles being clarified by the Ten of Wands, this is like someone who can't do it for themselves. So this could be a marriage for some of you. Maybe if some of you guys had lost money, you're deciding to take the responsibility of going out there and doing the work because your partner right now isn't doing anything about the situation. Your partner here may still be stuck in the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands energy. They may still be not adding any value at the current moment because they're stuck on what happened. So for some of you, yeah, this might be about you and the person that you're dealing with. And if it relates to money, you're the person right now who's working. It feels like whoever you're dealing with is focusing on what it is that they lost and is currently upset. And I feel like there hasn't been a conversation yet about how you need equality. You need the person you're dealing with to come help you too. It can't just be a one-person type of job. So some of you guys here may have a person who's relying on you, and it's like, I don't have time. I don't have time right now to be stuck in the Five of Cups. I got to get to work. Interesting. For some of you, Aries, this may not even just be a romantic partner. This could be your family. This could be your siblings. Maybe you're helping out your family when it comes towards money, especially during the pandemic. And you may be that person that everybody else relies on. And you're very sick of the codependency, don't get me wrong. It's something that doesn't make you happy, but it's something that you don't talk about. And I'm not sure why you don't talk about it. Page of Swords in reverse. One of the biggest reasons, I guess, why you don't talk about it is because you don't want to upset whoever this is furthermore. What a very interesting reading. It's like a lot of burdens are being placed on you, Aries. You have to be the person to take care of everything. Why? Strength card, because other people aren't going to be able to take care of themselves. Yeah. So Aries, you got all the responsibility placed onto you. You got all the burdens placed onto you, and that's incredibly unfair. That's incredibly unfair. You know, this gives me deja vu, because I could have sworn, man, at some point we talked about this with you, Aries. I don't know if it was a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago, but I've seen a reading like this for Aries before come up. I remember reading this, you know? And yeah, just like Andrea says, yeah, we got to lead. Aries are leaders, absolutely. But sometimes being a leader doesn't mean you have to have a million burdens on your back either. You know? So Aries, for those of you guys that are kind of stuck in this situation where you're taking care of everything and the person you're dealing with is doing nothing at all, I would consider having a conversation here. Whether this person is your mom, whether this person is your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, I don't think you should be the only person that's working your ass off. I don't think you should be the only person that's carrying burdens. I don't think you should be the only person that's doing their best to work on whatever you're going through right now, whatever circumstance or situation you have at hand. I think you should communicate to whoever you're dealing with that's in your life right now and tell them that they need to help you out, that they need to work with you, that they cannot just sit there and sulk. You know, I need my partner, I need my person to put in the same amount of work that I'm putting in during this current moment. Okay? As for the outcome that's present, Page of Swords in reverse, Aries, don't allow yourself to stay silent. If you need help right now, make sure you know the person you're dealing with needs your help, needs your assistance, and can no longer focus on being sad. They got to get back up into that Eight of Pentacles energy and help you out during this current time. Okay? Now, like I said, I do feel like this is a lot about finances. It could be about a different situation if it resonates to your life, but I feel like this is about financial burdens, and I feel like you're the one busting your ass, and whoever you're dealing with is crying about not having enough money. Well, guess what? They got to help you out too. They got to help you out too. Okay? I would have that conversation with them. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Good luck to the Aries that are dealing with this situation, man. Best of luck to you guys, all right? Communicate, though, to whoever your person is, because you know what? You do deserve the help. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for my Libra gang? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 553 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Libra, let's see what we got going on for you, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is the King of Wands. So you can be connecting with a fire sign for some. Your current energy is going to be the Page of Cups. The person you're dealing with is the Seven of Wands in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, Libra, is going to be the Six of Cups in reverse. The King of Wands to the Page of Cups, this is like trying to put yourself back out there when it comes towards love and romance, but you're not trying to be too serious. So Libra, if you're getting back into the dating pool, if you're getting back into meeting people, you're not trying to find any sort of connection or settle down too quickly. You're trying to just enjoy the moment with new people that you meet. So I feel like single Libra is having themselves a fantastic time. They're not trying to rush any sort of type of connection. You're just trying to have fun. You're trying to catch a vibe. You're trying to see where things go. No rushing, no nothing. Let's just see what happens. Now, taking a look at the types of people you're connecting with, I think you're going to find yourself some pretty good go-getters. You know what I'm saying? With that Seven of Wands in reverse here, Libra, it seems to me like you're going to find people who are open to getting to know you too and not really looking to rush any sort of type of things. What I'm seeing here is you guys basically finding people that you're going to connect with that have the same kind of mentality. And by the way, this isn't about Libras going out there to go break people's hearts or Libras going out there to go hurt people. This is about Libras connecting with people but allowing themselves to have time to build a relationship. Genuine and true relationships take time to build. You know what I'm saying? And when you rush them, what happens? They either fall apart or you soon realize you don't know that person at all. So you gotta let yourself have time to really get to know someone, to really get to enjoy their presence before you really elevate what's gonna go on between the two of you, you know? So Libra, I think that you're gonna be coming into some new connections soon. Whether it's one person or a few people, I see you guys meeting people. I see you guys vibing this weekend. For those of you that are probably using Tinder and things of that nature, maybe you're meeting some people on a dating app. Maybe you guys are meeting someone somewhere else, depending on the COVID laws within your state. But yeah, That's what I'm feeling. New opportunities are heading your way. And Six of Cups in reversed. You're doing things right this time. Why is that being highlighted in this reading? My guides are telling me you're doing things right this time because most likely in the past, that's where you may have rushed certain types of connections or certain types of relationships. So that's what they're saying here. You're doing things right. You're not doing things like how you did in the past. You're not rushing with someone. You're making sure that you're taking your time. You're making sure that you're going with the flow. You're making sure that you're getting to enjoy knowing someone and really, really, really connecting with them before you focus on just having a relationship title, you know? I don't know if it still resonates today, but I know back in the day, everybody used to care about having that title, you know, relationship, being in a relationship. The truth is, the title is nothing if the two of you aren't really truly connecting, right? So if you're truly connecting with a person, the relationship title means something, right? If you're truly committed, you're truly invested, you truly love each other, it means something. But if you're in a relationship with somebody, but you're not truly connected, you don't really know one another, then that title doesn't mean much, you know? So nonetheless, Libra, enjoy these new types of connections coming your way. You're doing it different this time. You're taking your time. And it's looking fun getting to know new people, actually getting to invest into them and to take your time this time. It just feels good, you know? So let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I like that. I like that a lot. Going all the way to my last but not least, what do we got going on for my Capricorn gang, okay? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 528 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Capricorn gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Let's take a look. Capricorn in the next 72 hours. Cappy. The overall energy for you guys here is the World card in reverse. You might be dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. With the World card in reversed, this is about something not being completed yet, something not being finished. Your current energy, you got Seven of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the Sun in reverse, and the outcome that's present, we got Queen of Cups in reverse. Wow. So it feels to me like something hasn't been completed yet. There's something here that was supposed to be mended. I'm not sure what that's about. Give me one moment, guys. Let me get a sip of water real quick. Something here wasn't mended yet. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is Capricorn feeling guilty? We have here Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the person that Capricorn's dealing with showing up as the Sun in reverse? We have here Nine of Wands. Why is the outcome Queen of Cups in reverse? And we have here Three of Pentacles in reverse. Looking into the reading so far, Capricorn, there's kind of this energy where you're feeling guilty because you never reached out to someone. And it feels to me like whoever this is you're connecting with right now, they had a lot going on. It's almost like this energy of guilt where someone's going through something, you never knew they were going through something, you find out that they were, and you feel so guilty because you wish you could have been there for them. For some of you, this could be a child of yours. You might have a child that has kind of suffered from depression but has kept that really down low, and you may become aware of that this weekend. For other of you Capricorns, this could be about a friend of yours that wasn't doing too great mentally. This could be about a family member of yours or someone within your workplace, someone you care about, I feel. And I think that you're going to start to come to the realization that someone isn't doing too great right now, especially when it comes towards their psyche and when it comes towards their mental health. And it's almost like you feel so guilty. It's like you wish you knew, you wish you asked more, you wish there was more for you to do, okay? And I want you to know, Capricorn, don't beat yourself up during this situation. You know, the person you're connecting with, they chose to keep what they were going through to themselves, and they chose not to take action on it. Three of Cups or Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I want you guys to not feel guilty this weekend for any of you that are resonating with this situation. Now keep in mind, this probably won't resonate to a lot of Capricorns, but for the Capricorns it does resonate to. Don't feel too guilty, all right? If this is a family member, you might find out that somebody's mental health is a lot worse than what you thought it was. You wish that you could have been there for them, but they chose not to tell you. All right? So if someone here isn't going through the best time and they've been keeping it to themselves, recognize that that was their choice. You can't possibly be a mind reader. You can't possibly know everything. all right? And with that outcome that's present, Queen of Cups in reverse to Three of Pentacles in reverse, remember, the person you're dealing with chose not to tell you about this. The person you're dealing with chose to keep what they're going through to themselves, okay? So Capricorn, you want to be of assistance to somebody that you love, but in order for you to be their rock, you have to let them work on whatever it is they're going through on their own first, okay? I think that's what's happening here. I feel like whoever you're dealing with needs time to actually work on themselves, but they finally had the courage to let you know that what they're going through is something that's serious and they need some time for themselves, okay? This might even be your romantic partner for some. All right, but I do feel like someone here is going through some depression or some sort of mental health thing. They're going to let you become aware about it, and they're going to tell you that they need time right now to focus on whatever it is they're currently going through. Okay, so that's what I saw coming through. I'm sorry if there were other messages that were meant to come out for Capricorns, but this one seemed very urgent. So Capricorn, the message for you with this situation is don't beat yourself up. Do not feel guilty. All right, this person will let you know what's going on. And at the end of the day, you're not a mind reader. So don't beat yourself up with guilt. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Wow. Yeah, that one was like a serious message. That was like a message that maybe will resonate to a few, but needed to come out for you guys, okay? All right, guys. Thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the weekend reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the love, man. It is hella motherfucking appreciated. Shout out everybody who's out here in the chat. For everybody who's still in the chat, please drop a like. I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, man, for anybody who sent in any donations, thank you guys so much for those donations. They help a lot more than you know. Thank you for your generosity. I really freaking appreciate that. And yeah, guys, have a great, awesome fucking weekend. We got Halloween this weekend. Tomorrow, for everybody, happy Halloween. I hope you guys enjoy it. And also, we got that full moon in Taurus poppin', baby. And everybody is hyping this full moon up to be a very fantastic full moon. So I hope you guys receive some awesome blessings and some awesome abundance, okay? But nonetheless, everybody, thank you for coming out to the weekend reading. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you're new here and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, man. If anyone here is new and you fuck with my channel, definitely subscribe. I'm always looking for new Soul Fam members. And yeah, today we uploaded Libra, and we also uploaded Taurus. So if you're a Libra or a Taurus, check out your November 2020 reading. The other readings we have uploaded as well is Scorpio and Sagittarius. So far we only got 4 out of 12 done. Next week, guys, I'm going to be banging out the November reads, so be patient with me. But yeah, if you're a Scorpio, a Sag, a Libra, or a Taurus, your readings are up. Feel free to give them a check out, okay? But yeah, guys, thank you for being here. If you want to check out my social medias, those are all down in the description box down below. Have a great weekend, guys. Have a happy Halloween. Have an awesome Taurus full moon. And I will see you guys later. Much love, everybody. And have yourselves a motherfucking good one. Peace and enjoy yourselves, Soul Fam. See you guys later.